Hello, 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 everybody. It's Sevella Turner, and today is day 61. I'm always happy to be here with you all. I'm going to give people time to jump on because I've been told several times I just kind of keep it moving really quick. And you guys know I'm a chatterbox, what is it, Chatty Cathy? And so, hey, Denise, how are you doing? So I just thought I want to talk about something I think is important today, but I'm going to let a lot of people, not a lot, but just let some people hop on. Hey, Denise, how are you? How are you doing today? And so today the topic is intimidated by yourself. I know that's an interesting topic, don't you think? Intimidated by yourself. I think we all go through this from time to time. I'm going to share something with you guys about myself, but not in the beginning, kind of like toward the end. I just want to show you something, what I mean by that, okay? Intimidated by yourself. It happens to most people. I know some people say, oh, it never happened to me, and maybe it hasn't. You know, it's nothing terrible, but it can be. You know, it really can stop you from doing a lot of things in your life if you are intimidated by yourself. I kid you not. And so, I'm trying to there's a couple people jumped on, but I can't see. So I will learn this. I will get this by 2019, guys. I will be more of a live professional, Facebook live professional, I should say it that way, right? By that time, I'll have like some months in, because today is only day 61. So I think I'm doing good. I'm over 2 months. Woohoo! And then my team is we're doing a live challenge starting with tomorrow for 5 days. So if anybody's interested, let me know. But anyway, back to the topic. I can't see it here, so I'm gonna move on. So the topic today, like I said, is intimidated by yourself. We tend to intimidate ourselves. What do I mean by that? Number one, we have lack of faith in yourself. So if you believe in a higher power, then yes, in a higher power as well. And if you don't believe in a higher power, then lack of faith in yourself, okay? In yourself. A lot of us have that. We just don't believe in our abilities and what we can do. You know, we just don't, for different reasons. I mean, I can name off 10 quick reasons like that, but I won't because it'll take up more time, right? But it's lack of faith in yourself. And I did write it down because I had to take notes because there's kind of a lot of points I want to touch on. Because without knowing, it's super scary. A lot of times you don't know things and it's scary, right? It's just scary. And so that's just having lack of faith in yourself. I mean, when you're working a 9 to 5, you kind of know what's going to happen day to day, you know, once you start the job, right? You know, hey, Shannon, how are you? You know, you're going to come in at, let's say, 8 o'clock. You're going to work until 4:30 or 5. You know what your routine is every day, right? So you kind of know what's happening. If you're an online person, if you're starting a new relationship or starting college or whatever it may be, right, and you're just nervous about that, that's called lack of faith because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. So that's point number one. Number two, we have our inabilities and what you can do. We have abilities that we don't think we have in ourselves. Hey, Samina, how are you? We have abilities that we don't think we have in ourselves, whether we can help and that we can help others, okay? A lot of us think that we can't help others with what we have to say, and because we can't help ourselves. Does that make sense? Right? So that's just a true statement in a lot of different cases. It really is. You may have a self-esteem issue. A lot of people do. I've never had a self-esteem issue, but you see this right here? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's dark. It's not truly dark. When I was younger, you see that scar, right? It's like right here. When I was younger, I used to do this. I did. I used to suck my thumb and pinch my neck. That's what I used to do, just like that. And that's because of what was happening in my childhood, right? And so that was my comfort. You know, I would pinch my neck And so that pinching my neck over years, I stopped doing that when I was 18, right? But that made this spot right here kind of dark. And I know you can't hardly see it, but it's there. Okay, so what happened to me, that brought my self-esteem down a little bit, only because of this scar, right? Only because of that. So I wouldn't wear bathing suits. I wouldn't wear like a top like this because you would see that scar. I wouldn't wear, everything was up here, you know, with anything to hide this. And at the time, I didn't think of makeup. I never thought of makeup, but anything to hide that little scar right there, that brought down my self-esteem. So that's what I mean. It can be a self-esteem issue. As small as that may be, that was a huge deal for me. That's what I was going to show you guys. That was a huge deal for me. Now, I don't even care. You see I'm showing you, right? I don't care. After a certain amount of time in my life, I just decided, man, it is hot, especially when I lived in California. It was hot, like hot, you know. I have a lot of family in Arizona. It was super hot. I cannot be going around hiding my neck and it's like 100 degrees. Are you kidding me? So at that time, I just thought, you know what, forget it. I don't care. And I just started wearing my bathing suits, my low tops, you know, going out, whatever, right? I didn't care. And guess what? Nobody ever said anything. So I don't know if people was thinking about it or not, but I didn't care at that point. So that's what I'm saying to you. Sometimes your self-esteem can play a big part in like holding yourself back. Nobody was holding me back. I was holding myself back. You know what I mean? I was doing it to myself. Nobody's doing it to me. Okay. Another thing is you can be shy. You can be super shy and discussing anything, just having a basic conversation. There are so many people that's just really shy in general. And I know you guys might not believe this, but I used to be a shy person. I think I was shy. I guess I've always been able to talk to people, but I was shy in my own way, okay? I'm even shy now. Believe it or not, in my own way, I'm a little shy. But shyness, being too shy, that's an intimidation for yourself, really. That's you saying, I can't talk to people, or I can't do whatever it is that you think you can't do because of your shyness. That's you talking yourself into that. And so we have to get away from that. We really have to get away from that, okay? You know, another thing is maybe you feel like you're less than someone else. A lot of people do. There are some people, as you guys may know, okay? I know some people like this. They literally do not leave their home. They will not leave their home environment. I mean, they have people go to the store for them. They order stuff online. They order food now because we can do that now. But before that, they were able to have other people and their family members go to the grocery store, go do different things. Even for doctor's appointments, they do not leave. They do not. So a lot of people may feel for whatever reason that they are less than, and they don't want other people to see them. And these people are not like huge fat or super ugly or any of that stuff. They just have this thought in their mind that they're less than other people. And so they are homebound. They are, and they're not mentally ill or anything, because I know you might think that, but they're not. They just have that, they're just intimidated by other people, super intimidated. I'm telling you, I know people like that. So I'm turning my page here. Another thing is anxiety. A lot of people just get just like this, you know, they get like this. And even when they just think about it, just the ideal of it, it stresses them out. It gives them an anxiety attack, or just maybe not an attack, but it just makes you like, oh my God, you know, you just get stressed out. I mean, you just do, right? So what we have to do, guys, is really stop that negative thought. That's what we need to do. We have to really just stop it. Yes, we have to care about other people, but you got to care about you first. And you have to live life. You know, staying cooped up in a house is nice, especially if you have a beautiful home or whatever. But you need to live life and get out and socialize with people and just try it. You know, you don't know until you get out and try it. And even if you get out and try it and something negative happens, you know, maybe you thought something was going to happen and it did. So what? Get out and go try it again. You know, the third time's a charm, right? You just got to keep trying it. You really do have to change your thought process. That really is number one. And I always talk about mindset because it's super important. It really is. Everything up in here, what goes in here just mentally kind of tells you what to do on a daily basis, right? Good or bad, doesn't matter. So change that mindset is super important. And then, you know what? Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just say, you know, sit back, take a deep breath, regroup, restart. That's it. You know, we all are human. We mess up. We forget something. We lose our train of thought. I just did a little while ago. It happens. Take a deep breath, regroup, restart, and make it happen. That's all I can tell you, because it's never going to unless you actually do that. You have to do that. It is actually a must for you to get out of that self-intimidation, okay, which is intimidated. You're intimidated by yourself. We intimidate ourselves, okay? And the next thing is you want to take back your power. You want to take your power back, because if you don't, you're going to always be stuck in this little box. Yeah, I talk with my hands. You're going to be stuck with this in this little box, guys, and you're not going to be able to get out of that box. It is so hard to get out that box, but you absolutely can do it with, first of all, changing this. You absolutely can do it, okay? Hi to whoever that is that jumped on. I'm not able to see your name there, but, and then finally, guys, you just want to meditate. Hey, Sage, how are you? You just want to meditate. You know, I don't know if you guys notice or not, I've said it in some of my weight loss videos that I do, because I'm on this weight loss journey. I know a lot of you guys know that already. And so what I do in the morning, I go work out, because number one, I'm on a weight loss journey, getting back to healthy, getting back to a desired size I want to be at, I feel comfortable at, you know. And while I'm there, I'm engaging on my phone, working, blah, 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 talking to people, helping people, coaching people, all of that while I'm working out on the bicycle only, okay? But once I'm done with my workout, you know what I do? Literally every day, I go sit in my car. People that's talked to me in the morning, they know. And you guys have probably seen me do a video here and there in my car in the morning. I'm sitting in my car at least an hour. At least an hour. And what am I doing while I'm sitting there? Okay, first of all, I'm just meditating, chilling, relaxing, getting prepped up, psyched up, whatever you want to call it, for the day. That's exactly what I'm, and it takes me an hour to do that. It's like my me time. Now, I don't have kids at home anymore, but I did, okay? I still need me time. We all do. So that's what I do. I sit there for, you know, for an hour. And sometimes you guys have seen me in the park, because I'll get out the car and go sit in the park. Early in the morning, it's quiet. I hear birds chirping, and I love it, okay? Now, I'm in Colorado. If it's a cold day, I'm not doing that. But generally, in the summer, and like today and things like that, I'm outside in the car, in the park, just chilling for at least an hour. Then I usually start my day around 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I mean, physically on my laptop and working. So, you know, that's the final thing you guys can do for yourself. You have to just start and regroup, okay? I don't want to be too long. I can't believe I'm already 13 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry, but I just had a lot to say this today, okay? Intimidated by yourself, stop, regroup, change your mindset, and just make it happen. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to do, as long as it's positive. I always have to throw that in, because a lot of people might be thinking of something that's not positive. So I want to make sure I say positive stuff, okay? So hopefully this has helped some people today. I hope so. A lot of people have been reaching out to me, and I love that. Thank you so much for some of the videos that I've done on this mindset, 50 and over, just, you know, that whole thing. A lot of people have reached out and they said it has really helped them. So I love that. I really appreciate that, because that's why I'm here, to really help you. You know, it helps me so to get it out. Like, I've never shared this, like, ever. This is the first time I've shared this. So, you know, it's a good thing, right? So you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Hope this has helped. If anybody has questions or what have you, please let me know. If you want me to talk about something specific in a video, I certainly will do that, as long as it is positive. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.